Hey guys, so we're back. It warmed up a little bit to 25. So we got some sun, right? You can see the sun behind me. So AutoOne sent me a smart air pump that they wanted me to try out, and I told, man, it's cold. I said, when it warms up, we'll test it. So that was like a couple weeks ago they sent it to me. So why don't we dig in? I'll show you what they got. We'll unbox it, and we'll try it out on the truck, and then we're gonna head to work and do a few other things. So all right, stay tuned. We'll see you in a minute. All right. All right, so here we got the AutoOne Smart Air Pump, the ACO1. Take off your plastic wrap and get in here. Okay, so AutoOne. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, they did give me a coupon code and everything for you guys to use. I'll put that down in a link in the put a link in the description. Quick guide. Look at our air pump. All right. It's nice and compact. I like that. It's everybody's favorite part. Let's peel this plastic off here. There we go. Ooh, nice. This is a nice little unit. Now here's the bonus. They didn't send this, but I picked this up. All these take this. You got the screw-on air chuck, right? So what I ordered off of Amazon was Lumatico, whatever this is. It's a quick locking air chuck. Let's flip this around. You can see what I mean. Now you can use these with just about any of these air pumps. So it should just, screw it on. So screw on here so that we can just push it on. We're gonna try it without. We're just gonna screw it on there, and then we're gonna try it with this on and see how much more convenient it is. So, the first thing is, I know this just pulls out. That's kind of cool. It's got like a little hole for it to sit in, and if I can get this where I won't tip it over. Come on, one-handed. Come on. All right, hang on. let me get the hose on, and we'll keep going. Hang on. All right, there we go. I just needed 2 hands for a second. So we'll get this on here. Okay. All right. And then, how do we turn it on? How do we turn you on? There's a joke there somewhere. Here we go. Right here. Is it? There we go. Okay, so we got it set to 35 psi. I don't know if you guys can see that. So let's. It's already preset at 35. Do we just screw it on, I guess? Oh man, it is a little cold outside. It's not bad. All right. So let's set this on here. There we go. Okay, so it says we're at 24.5 pounds. We're gonna go to 35. How do we make this thing go boom? There we go. Push the power button. All right. So let me take a look at my phone here. It says it's 1:54. Let's see how long it takes. And this is right out of the box. I didn't even charge it, so we'll see how far we get. All right, so we're at about 4 minutes. That didn't take very long. All right, let's see what it do. 35. All right, let's put the adapter on here, and let's try it on the other side. All right, let's take our pump and our little guy. We'll just screw this on. And supposedly these work for any of them. If you look here, it does have. I don't know if it has a Schrader on there or not. Let's see what happens. Let's get it on there. So far, it wasn't bad. 4 minutes for a tire. Oh, and this thing, I think it has USB-A output, which is cool. All right, so now we got our piece. Let's go over to the other side and see what happens. All right. Here we go. All right, guys, ready? Let's see what happens. Squeeze the thing. I like this one because it was all metal. So, is it gonna work? Okay, it feels clipped on there, which is good. Let's get you. It's kind of hard with one hand here. It says 26. There we go. She's just hanging and dangling. Let me see how long this is going to take. Let's look at our phone. It's 2 o'clock. So we'll see how fast we pump this guy up. I'll bring you right back. Well, that's pumping up. Let's see what they gave us in the box here. Underneath this little tray, we got a couple of adapters, pieces, okay, and a carrying bag. So that's nice. It's pretty basic. All right, I will. Like I said, I'll leave the links in the description for AutoOne's pump, for the little quick disconnects. I'd like to see how that works. Oh, and we got a charger, so that's nice. So throw that back in here, and let's go check on the pump. It stopped at 32.5. Let's try it again. Oh, it said off. So turn it back on. Push it again. Like I said, I didn't charge this thing, so it may be down on juice. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got to 34. I think we're running out of battery juice here. Let's try it again. Yeah. All right, so let's pull that off of there. There we go. Put our cap back on. So, without even charging it, I got basically 2 tires filled. The real test will be, we charged this like, how long that was, how long did it take to fill that? Yeah, 3 minutes. All right, so not bad. So I'm gonna fully, charge this thing up, and I'm sure it'll fill much more tires than 2. All right, guys, so let's just take off the old hose here. Come on, one-handed. Come on, there we go. And then I'm just gonna leave my adapter on there, and it just drops right in. Look at that. That's pretty good. Yeah, AutoOne, if you're watching, which you will be, it'd be kind of cool if you had something like this that you could just screw on and off, for air pumps. So let me give you my final thoughts. Hang on. All right, guys. So here's my final thoughts on the AutoOne smart air pump. It's nice. It's compact. It didn't even really get that hot while I was charging it, or when I was using it. I like that this is the first one I've seen where the hose kind of just clicks into a hole. You don't got to roll it up. You don't got to, pretty convenient. I like the quick adapter I threw on there. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be much better when I actually charge the thing. Like I said, I think it's battery bank too. So big shout out to AutoOne for sending this along to do a review. So far, I'm pleased with their products. Now, they asked me like, hey, what else, do you think you would want? And I was like, hey, I'd really like to try out your LED headlights. Because remember, we did the headlights on the Ranger, and I told them, I said, hey, what would be cool? Let's do a comparison. I got these are Sea Light or something like that off of Amazon. I told them, send me a pair of your headlights. We'll put them on Trevor's Asian Ranger, and then we can actually see the difference between just, a popular brand off of Amazon and AutoOne's, and then we'll install them, and we'll show a different, we'll compare the two. So I'm just waiting for a little bit warmer day to do that. That's a little bit more involved, but anyways, again, big shout out to AutoOne. Awesome product. I actually like it. And they didn't pay me to give that review. All of my reviews are unbiased. So all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one, and stay warm out there. All right, easy. Hey guys, just a quick update on the AutoOne smart air pump. It does not charge by USB-C PD, so you have to use a non-PD charger to charge it. Just throwing that out there, because I was at work and I was like, hey, why doesn't this thing look like it's charging? Oh, because it doesn't take PD. So now you know. I'm still super happy with it, and yeah, we'll see how it works out. And again, big shout out to AutoOne. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Easy.
I am Iron Man.